This is Pioneer's MVH-X560BT. This is an in-dash AM/FM digital media receiver with auxiliary input, USB input to support your iPhone or Android phone, and built-in Bluetooth for both hands-free calling and wireless streaming audio. So let's take a look and see what's in the box. All right, let's get this open. Okay, we have our wire harness to connect the radio to power and ground and speakers and so forth from the car. Next up, we have our USB extension, because the USB port is on the back of this head unit, and this USB extension is about 4.5 feet long or so. Next, we have an auxiliary extension, male-to-male auxiliary extension, because the auxiliary input, again, is on the back of this head unit, and you could plug your phone directly into that if you wanted. We have some installation screws, 1-DIN radio removal keys. Let's see, we have our Bluetooth microphone. This is a wired microphone, and it comes on a wire that's about 13 feet long for a very flexible installation. We have wireless remote control. There's a wireless remote to operate the unit. There's our warranty card. And we have our owner's manual here. Okay, there's the owner's manual. Let's get the radio out of there. As you can see, the MVH-X560BT has a shallow depth chassis. That's because it doesn't have a built-in CD player. It has built-in USB support, auxiliary input, and built-in Bluetooth for streaming audio. Since it doesn't have a CD player, it doesn't need the full depth chassis of a conventional CD player. That opens up some really interesting installation options. And besides, if you don't have any CDs, why do you want a CD player? The front panel of the MVH-X560BT has a super layout. Here's our source button to switch between sources, and this is our Bluetooth button for answering phone calls. We have a big volume control here and a rocker switch to operate most of the functions of the radio. Across the bottom, we have our radio station presets, and we have a huge display area here because the USB and auxiliary input are both on the back of this radio. And of course we have detachable face security. The back panel of the MVH-X560BT has a USB input right here, and remember, this head unit comes with a USB extension. We have our Bluetooth microphone input right here, and we have our steering wheel adapter plug right here that we'll use through a third-party adapter. Right here is where we would plug in the power harness from the car. We have 3 sets of RCA outputs for running external amplifiers. This is the auxiliary input, and remember, this head unit comes with an auxiliary input extension, and we have the AM/FM antenna input from the car right here. That is Pioneer's MVH-X560BT and what's in the box.